So I'm back. I'm crafty, and I'm going to explain my cancer diagnosis and chemo treatment and what a double blind trial is. I was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer in June of 2025, and my doctor had called me on the phone after he had checked my blood work and my x-rays and MRIs and said that I was eligible for a blind trial. And he explained to me that it's a medication that would be given during chemo treatment. And a double blind meant that neither him nor I would know which cancer medicine uh, I would be getting because it's a trial. And to avoid any bias from him, he wouldn't know which medication I was getting. I would be getting one medication and not a placebo. So it was one of two. The reason I believe that I'm getting the trial treatment is because I know that they want to get this approved here in the United States. It's already been approved in China, and they're pushing real hard to get it approved here. The one positive that I've had since I started the trial was that my tumor actually shrunk, which was pretty pretty outstanding. Um, I have to get CAT scans pretty much every 2 months or so to make sure that the cancer hasn't spread to any parts of my other parts of my body. But um, I'm pretty thankful that my doctor told me that I was eligible for the trial, and I'm I'm hoping that I continue to get good news, because as long as I'm getting good news, like either the tumor shrunk or there's no change, I can stay on the trial. If the cancer spreads, then I would be taken off the trial. That means that it wouldn't be working. So if anybody has an offer like that from a doctor, from your oncologist, to try a trial drug, go for it. We don't have anything at this point to lose. And I'm every day they're coming out with new drugs, new treatments, and I'm hopeful. I know there's not a cure for stage 4 cancer. I know that. But if we can hold it at bay for a year or for 2 years, that would be wonderful. My doctor in the beginning had given me the prognosis was 16 to 24 months to live. I'm hoping to go past that. But we'll see. I'm praying that I'm going to be lucky. Um, I don't have any real bad side effects from either the chemo or the trial drug. I've lost a little bit of hair. I get constipated. I get a little bit of fatigue, um, but not anything major. Most people lose their appetite, and for some damn reason, I'm eating all the time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but at least I'm trying to eat a little more healthy. I know you're supposed to watch your sugar intake, and I've been trying to do that too, but sometimes I just have to have some kind of junky candy. I can't help myself. Um, Other than that, I'm doing pretty well. If I can help anybody else um, that's going through something similar, please leave me a comment. I'll try to answer any questions. I'm actually going to the Cleveland Clinic, and I have a wonderful team. And I have a research team of doctors. I have my oncologist. I have a psychiatrist. I have, um, I can't even tell you, I can't even name all the doctors that are on my team. Pulmonary doctors. Um, Let me think. I have so many I can't even name them. That's how many I have. Since my diagnosis in June, I've been actually hospitalized uh, 2 times, each time for a week, and that was for breathing issues and probably uh, trying. I did have one thing I did have in the beginning on July 5th. I had radiation treatment to also try to shrink the tumor because of the fact it was um, pressing on my main vein, and it was backing up all the fluid into my arms and chest. And what they were worried about was actually it going into my head. But the radiation did shrink it a little bit, and the fluid did drain normal through my body, which I was thankful for that work too. So, but I'm going to end this. I'm not going to keep it long. But if anybody has any questions or um, needs any encouragement, or I try to stay positive. I don't dwell on the fact that I have cancer, even though it was an extreme shock to me because I still don't even have a cough. Was I a smoker? Yes, I was a smoker since I was 16 years old. But the cancer, the type of cancer I have, um, is not necessarily caused by smoking. It's something in my DNA or genetics. Now they can tell, by whatever, they take your blood or a biopsy, and they can tell by the cells. So I'm on I can never say that, immunotherapy. I can never say it. I'm sorry. But I'm hoping for the best. And if you're out there and uh, feel like I do, or you need some kind of encouragement, drop me a post, and I'll try to answer any questions I can. So hang in there. We're going to all fight this together. And God willing, that trial's going to kick its ass. Bye for now.